What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with you all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So I know I already dropped 2 bangers on y'all today, but I gotta keep the streets fed, man. As we get more and more updates, I gotta give them to y'all so that way y'all can have this information as soon as possible. Whether you're one of the ones that got the notification on, or if you catch this later on, you at least got it in your feed. So make sure you share this video, with the people that find this content interesting. If they're looking to learn more about crypto investing, always remember crypto is highly volatile, so you want to be wise about it. You want to never risk more than you're willing to lose, and always do your due diligence before investing into these projects, man, because you could be seeing swings of 60 to 80%, especially for somebody that's new into the space. Imagine if you invest, let's just say $1,000, and you see that drop 60%. That's really gonna rock you. So you want a dollar cost average. That means just take a specific amount, and invest over time. Don't just drop, let's say, your whole 1,000 in there. If that's what you plan on doing, this is not financial advice. I'm not saying 1,000, but just whatever that number is. If it's $100, don't put it all in at one time. Or if it's $10,000, don't put it all in at one time. Even if it's $100K, always break it up over time. That way you get the chance to buy the dip when the price pulls back. So I want to just share some updates that we got right now. In loss, Shiba Inu holders should look forward to September, because now we already know why. We got a few upcoming catalysts, Ethereum, Shiba Eternity game. We got a few new tokens to be announced. We got shibaswap 2.0, the blockchain game. We got our metaverse coming. We got just a ton of the things in line for Shiba Inu that we're still waiting on, which are going to be bullish catalysts, meaning people will try to buy the rumor, and of course there'll be those that try to sell the news. That just means they'll try to buy it in anticipation of the price going up, and once they see the price reach a certain level, they'll be taking some profit. So that's one way to look at it. But Shiba Inu's trending token SHIB saw some important burning initiatives in August as demand continued to flood in, from metaverse developments to adoption rate, retail and institutional. All seems to be lining up for this meme coin, but with one exception: its low price. The pup is on fire. Shiba Inu has a total supply of about 1 quadrillion. The reason why the project is consistently burning its token is to reduce its overall supply. By burning tokens, the number in circulation supply reduces over time, and in theory should elevate the SHIB price. But was that the case in reality? Both August and even September saw some heavy developments within this segment. Talking about the latter, more than 300 million Shiba Inu tokens were burned since the start of September, according to SHIB Burn Tracker. Shout out to them. Just in 24 hours alone, 35 transactions destroyed a total of 102 million tokens of the meme-inspired cryptocurrency. This represented a 65% hike in the burn rate as per Shibun official website. So here's that tweet right there from Shibun. They keep track of all the different burn transactions that are going on, and they just report it on their website as well as their social pages, which keeps everybody informed on how that's moving along. And I'm updating the new subscribers to the channel, new viewers, new subscribers. We just hit that 30K, road to 50K next. But I'm trying to get y'all updated and understanding what's taking place in Shiba Inu, because I noticed a few comments with people saying they don't even understand what any of this means. So I know some of y'all been rocking with me for a while now, maybe 3 years now. Somebody just told me today, because we had the Facebook group for over a year before we actually started the channel. So the channel's a little, as far as dropping the crypto related content, is a little newer than my actual Facebook community. If you're not inside my Facebook community, go join it. It's called Private Stock Market Game. We got over 6,000 active investors over there that are learning together, helping each other grow. It's a positive community, so go tap in. But just trying to break this down so everybody can understand what's taking place. But although the most significant daily burn so far happened on the 31st of August, which saw 455,000 tokens burned within 24 hours, fair to say the community burning the tokens has continued the momentum from the previous month. Herein, 528 transactions destroyed a total of 3.7 billion tokens of the meme-inspired cryptocurrency, which has been using token burns as a way to dilute its circulating supply and boost scarcity. So here's a chart showing the last few burns over since June. Okay, so it's showing basically the last 30 days here. So it's just showing the highest level of tokens burned. It was 500 million, around 500 million in one day. But what's important about burning these tokens is they're basically removing the tokens out of supply. You know, if the demand is strong on something, the less there is available, it increases the price. You know, just simple supply and demand. But the way, and let me break down what burning tokens mean for those that don't understand that. That is the act of basically sending tokens into a wallet that is that no one has access to, basically. So when they send these tokens to this wallet, no one can sell out of this wallet, basically. So those tokens are considered locked away. They're considered dead. They're considered out of circulation because no one can retrieve the keys to be able to try to take the money out of there. So what happens is people start these burn initiatives, which are just coordinated efforts to send tokens over to this dead wallet, which is the burn wallet, in order to remove these tokens out of supply. Now they do this by, you know, creating different utilities, you know, different challenges, different crypto projects make that a part of their mission, you know, because they know that's it'll get them a lot of attention and, you know, favor in the SHIB army, you know, because we're basically trying to do anything we can to burn these tokens down so that way we remove more and more tokens out of circulation. And these other crypto projects know, you know, if they remove tokens out of circulation, the SHIB army will be, you know, happy with them and most likely support their project. So, you know, it's a lot going on right now. It's going to be a very exciting time once we start to see this burn pick up. You know, if you're watching this right now and you're new to the SHIB army, or you just, you know, sitting on the sideline speculating, whatever the case is, you are in very early before we get major burns started. Now, always remember, this is not financial advice because anything can happen. You know, I don't got a crystal ball right here to be able to see the future, but I'm speculating, you know, the burns over time will grow and become a lot more. We got the release of Shibarium, which is our own blockchain that, you know, is built on, well, Bone will be the gas token for it, but it's built for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And when people do transactions on our blockchain, each of those transactions will burn Shiba Inu. So we have a potential, you know, one of the Shiba Inu moderators in the Discord did a estimation calculation showing how we could potentially burn 111 trillion tokens per year through use of Shibarium. So very, very exciting time to be able to, you know, do your due diligence, check out what's going on right now, decide, you know, if this is, you know, something you're interested in. And if it is, man, connect the dots. You know, learn a little technical analysis. Don't FOMO in and just buy the top of green candles, because if you chase after green candles and people start to sell off, you're going to see your investment drop. And then that's going to leave, you know, a bad taste in your mouth. And then, you know, you'll be upset and possibly see that 60%, you know, retracement. So you got to be careful. And you just never risk more than you're willing to lose. Always be wise about it. But could September see a higher level of burns compared to August? Certainly looks like the case, as the former recorded 23.6 million burns on average per day. So this was 138.95% hike compared to last month. Want the burning token. Notably, dominant buyers, that is, whales, went on a shopping spree for the discounted token. I've been telling y'all, this is a discount. Even though we see the price down, it's a psychological thing that makes you feel like, you know, you're losing, or like, you know, to feel bad about it. If you did your due diligence, you know, of course, if you did it with a janky project, then of course, then you are losing. But if you feel it's a solid project, they're constantly building, but the overall market is down, you know, it's a lot of other factors at play, then, you know, you're not losing. You just get a chance to accumulate more of this asset for even cheaper. So, and this is what we're seeing whales do. So, one of the largest Shiba Inu whales transfer almost 2 trillion SHIB to his balance, which is around 22 million in fiat equivalent. So basically 22 million US dollars. This was done in a 24-hour period At present, the customer stood as the 6th largest Shiba Inu wallet with more than 319 million US dollars worth of SHIB tokens held in his wallet. So not 300 million tokens, 319 million dollars worth of tokens. So almost $500 million. You know, that's up there. You know, when people are that confident, when you see that much money behind a project, you know, most likely it's not gonna just disappear. You know, of course, anything could happen. You know, we don't know, you know, but for the most part, people of this level wouldn't be this confident. Look at this. It says the top 500 ETH whales. SHIB is ranked number 1 in tokens held by those wallets. SHIB is ranked number 1 by the top 500 ETH whales. That's something we got to follow the money on. You know, that's what I like to say, connect the dots. But needless to say, given such heavy transactions and affection, SHIB's social metrics would fly off the charts. Indeed, that was precisely the case. However, price and hence profiting aspects come into the picture. SHIB is down more than 85% from its all-time high. So right now we're at a discount of 85% from its all-time high. Some people may look at that and say, you know, of course, if they bought at the all-time high, then they're down 85%. But what can happen is you could bring your overall buy-in down, or your overall cost basis down by lowering your or dollar cost averaging. So once you buy in at lower prices, you're averaging down. You're bringing your average cost down each time you buy at a lower price. So that's why I say DCA, or dollar cost average. But only a total of 28% of SHIB investors saw profits. The vast majority, 66%, took on heavy losses, while a conservative 6% are at break-even levels. Now, this is the key. This is why I highly encourage y'all to subscribe, because a lot of the people that were tapped in with the channel, you know, we were doing technical analysis along the way, so we got to see a lot of key, you know, areas to take profit if that's what you decided to do. I can't tell y'all to buy or sell. I could just tell you what other people in the market are likely to do at these key levels. I can say, you know, if we use our standard pivot indicator, we can see that at, you know, the resistance 3 level, people are likely to take profit there. We can see at support 2, you know, that people are likely to step in, or we can see, you know, using our Bollinger Bands that, you know, at the lower Bollinger Band, smart money is likely to, you know, step in right there. We can use those indicators to try to paint a picture, you know, but that's the best we can do. You know, we don't got the crystal ball over here. But you know, the people that are tapped in with the channel, they had a lot better chances of taking profit at the right times, or buying the dip at the right times before things took off, if that's what they chose to do. So that's why you want to make sure you subscribe and don't miss out on this content. But I just want to inform y'all, they're looking, you know, it appears like they want to shake the markets around right now. Could this be the last shakeout before, you know, everything, you know, gets crazy? You know, we still, if we watched my video earlier, I showed y'all where the MACD was and where we had to cross in order for, you know, smart money to really step in and us to see a nice little price action. Now, if you notice, we pulled right back, you know, outside of this downtrend that I showed y'all earlier. I really, I did more, I went a little more in depth in the video earlier. So if you didn't catch that video, go back and check that out. But we basically are trading outside of this downtrend here. I told y'all we were likely to find support around the range that we're seeing now. If they tried to, you know, shake it down, I gave you all the key levels that, you know, we wanted to watch out for in case things got, you know, bad. And look, right where it tapped, right where I told y'all, that's right where we found support, where buyers stepped in. Remember, red candles open up from the top. That means they begin from the top and they close down at the bottom. So we seen this candle open here. Buyers pushed it up a little bit, but then sellers came back stronger and pushed the price all the way down, where I told y'all we will likely to find support. And that's where buyers stepped in at. So this is what other people who understand this information are doing. That's why I'm trying to teach y'all how to just not just listen to just news, and also understand what's taking place on the chart, so that way you can position yourself accurately, or just understand what's about to take place or likely to take place, so that way you aren't panicking, or you see the price coming down and you don't know where it'll ever stop at. You can say, okay, I know it's likely to stop around this key support. Buyers are likely to, you know, buy in at this level, or I know if things cross or break below this range, then I know this structure is broken, and then we're gonna have to reanalyze everything. But that's all I wanted to update y'all on, man. Things may shake a little bit just because there's a ton of different things happening. We got the Ethereum merger going on right now. There's some FUD. Some people are like, what if it crashes? What if the overall market is messed up? What if I can't receive or withdraw my funds or trade or exchange or all that? And it's just a little FUD. I think they worked on this enough to understand what they're doing. Look what we built so far in the space, and where it is now. So I'm really not worried. Of course, you never want to have all your eggs in one basket. You want to really diversify as well. But I don't rely on just one exchange. I'm big on using Ledger, Cold Wallet, where you can use the Trezor too, where you can hold your own crypto. So that way, if you need to go withdraw from a Bitcoin ATM or something like that, you're able to do that. So it's different ways. Just don't be afraid. Take it. Not slow, but just don't just go crazy. Learn first. Learn more than you're actually doing, so that way you become more familiar with everything that's taking place, and then you can make wise decisions. So hopefully this video is valuable to y'all. Let me know if you appreciate this type of content in the comment section. I'm DecemberDeMarco. Check the descriptions in the links in the description section. Free stocks, free crypto, just to get y'all some resources right there. Also, if you're interested in learning more about technical analysis, I got some courses available. You can reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, and we are out.